So again, this is our math section of our table, of the hallway, 8th grade. And so again, we're going to another math classroom. I can stress again, you're always going to be able to use your projector, and then you have our teacher seats right here. You have our student seats right there. You may have your, this is like your file cabinet that you can use. Student lockers. Now, this is another consumable that we use for math. Now, it's Texas Go Math. And so what ends up happening is they're able to take a look at the assignment and usually rip it out and make sure that they can understand it as well. They also have lessons for them to go with it as well. Okay. So now we are entering the science section of the hallway. And so we're going to another teacher's room for science. Now, we showed you one side of a science classroom earlier. Do you see any differences or similarities that you may see that might be different from the last room that we were in? Oh, it looks the same. So, but in this room, we usually have our emergencies if kids have something in their eyes or things of that nature. So we'll have the little faucet. I don't want to put it down now, just go ahead. But as you can see, you have our projectors right there. You have our computers right there, where our kids can use the computers and still learn from the IB learning profile that we showed in the library downstairs. Let's take a look in here. Now, this is where the labs, this is where all the labs are. So the information for the labs, you have our microscopes right here. You have your flask, you have your faucet right here. All these are packed up, getting ready, cleaned up for the upcoming school year. And this is it. This is it. Oh, there's another difference that we've seen. This is called a Promethean board. Now we have a Promethean board. You're able to organize your lessons right here. So then you're still able to reach the masses. People in the back, people in the front, people in the middle. You have the kids go up and use their creativity and use their lessons that you taught them in order for them to be successful. Okay, so this is our science hallway for the 8th grade. Now we're about to enter our social studies. This is my personal favorite. This is what we have right here. Now, pretty much every room that you've seen pretty much looks the same. You still have your projector. You'll still have your lockers. Our computers are here, making sure that they're nice and neat for the students to come back for the upcoming school year. And you also have your file cabinets. And with these file cabinets, you can store information, keep information, teacher supplies, things of that nature, to keep your room nice and neat. Now, so some social studies classes may use National Geographic. Now, National Geographic is a kind of like a history, science, kind of keep things combined in regards to interdisciplinary learning. So the kids will be able to have an assignment where they can cut out pictures and basically develop their assignment depending on what the teacher is asking them. So there's another article we use. Not to mention, every classroom should have the emergency and fire guide. Now, again, this has the legend that lets you know the fire hydrants are going to be in each room. The defibrillator should be across the hallway, and then you have your exit. You have your primary, which is your main route, and then you have your secondary, which is another route you can use. Okay, so we're gonna go downstairs. Downstairs. This is where our math tutor, or we may have somebody come in and may have some issues with dealing with, maybe struggling with math. We have our math tutors in here. This is their room. Now, this is our art room. Now with our art room, this is where the creativity happens. Most students will come in, we'll have an objective on the board. Usually the objective will be right here. And usually have an essential question. Now with the essential question is usually asking the kids why art is important or what's the reason for having art. And when you're dealing with that, you'll have your seats right there, you have your chairs right there. And usually our kids are going to be in groups, and we're still trying to learn the IB method while teaching art. Another art room. Now this is where they can hang their paintings. This is where each table, kids are going to be sitting. Again, they're going to be sitting in groups. As you can see, you have your projector. Now with that projector, you're able to project what you want your kids to teach or what you want your kids to learn. Me personally, I'd rather have the kids go up and talk to the teacher to facilitate. But again, this is where the faucets are at. Again, here's some more computers. On our campus, we're using technology to better suit the 21st century student. So you will see a lot of computers in each classroom. Oh, and this is where the art supplies are. Coffee if you need it. And then usually have the kids designs. Here's one of our students that made this wonderful canvas art. Right there. So, okay. this is what we call the life skills. Life, well,